In today's video, I'll be sharing 12 of my most favorite sexy fragrances for men. Hey everyone, I am back again with another video. If you're first time here, my name is Mehdi. I try to make as many videos as possible about fragrances. So if you want to watch more videos like this, the only thing that I ask is that you subscribe to the channel, and if you find value in this video, drop a like. I really appreciate that. Without any further ado, I want to start by House of Salvatore Ferragamo at number 12. We have here Lumo. If you're a fan of sweet fragrances, sweet coffee fragrances, then this one is absolutely for you. It smells like freshly cooked coffee flavored cookies, I have to say, or freshly baked coffee flavored cookies. Very edible and foodie type of fragrance. Performance is average, fair enough, like 5 to 6 hours on my skin, with first hour and a half average to below average projection and sillage. At number 11, pretty well-known fragrance, never had that wow factor for me, but definitely it has for others, especially for ladies. Versace Eros EDP version. I prefer EDP version over the other versions like Flame or EDT. So it is a sweet and woody fragrance. In the brief, it is appley, kind of cooked, jammy appley, minty, fresh, sweet with a woody and ambroxany modern type of dry down. I can get a solid performance by EDP version, 8 hours plus easily in terms of longevity, with 2 hours average, good, not so projection and session, not loud, but definitely it is above average. At number 10, one of those modern, masculine, ultra sexy and effective fragrances on women, Dolce Gabbana The One EDP. It is herbal, spicy and woody. In the herbal side, we have tobacco and basil. Basil is very fresh, tobacco is kind of dry, way at the background. We have here cardamom, such a natural cardamom. If you're a fan of those spicy, sweet cardamom fragrances, then you're gonna like this one, like La Nuit de l'Homme, those spicy, woody fragrances. Performance is 6 hours, 5 to 6 hours in terms of longevity, with first hour and a half average to below average mild projection and sillage. At number 9, oh my goodness, Prada Rossa Black stands out for me. It smells different compared to 90% of my collection. I have to say, maybe I can get some connections between this and Chanel Allure Sport line, especially extreme version. So for me, this is a thick, woody, slightly powdery and sweet fragrance. Smells kinda unisex, but at the dry down gets more woody and kinda smoky. I can get some kinda plasticky, woody type of smokiness at the dry down of this fragrance, which helps the fragrance come out of that unisex territory. It smells way more masculine at the dry down. I can get 7 hours longevity by this one, with first hour or maybe second hour of average projection and huge sillage. At number 8, one of the most complimented cheap fragrances, or the most complimented cheap fragrance, it's better to say, after Club de Nuit Intense Man, for me, based on my experiences. You can imagine how complimenting this fragrance is. From House of Rossa Dorech. It is oriental, spicy and sweet type of fragrance. If you are not a fan of cumin, this fragrance is not for you. This sweet, oriental, spicy, variable type of spicy with prominent vanilla and cumin. About performance, definitely a long-lasting fragrance. 30 bucks maximum, 25 bucks for 100 ml. It's nothing for this great juice. Lasts forever and projects like a beast. At number 7, Spice Bomb Extreme. It is a very stylish type of fragrance. It is crowded, complicated, complex, a lots of notes, nuances, accords going on here. It is oriental and a little bit, I can say, it stays in the daring side, niche side, which you cannot find this type of scent profiles, DNAs easily in the designer game. Not everybody gonna enjoy or appreciate this scent profile on you. Not that much safe, not that much daring, like 80% in the safe side and 20% has that daring DNA. Lasts on me over 12 hours easily, with 2-3 hours. Very good projection and sillage. Let's continue by House of Yves Saint Laurent at number 6, La Nuit de l'Homme EDP. This, to my nose, 60-70% similar to regular La Nuit de l'Homme, but it smells deeper, denser, thicker, darker, because of that sweet, dense, tonkai / leathery base note. Performs way better compared to regular La Nuit de l'Homme. Lasts on me 10-12 hours plus easily with 2 hours average projection and sillage. It is not a great projector, it is kind of moderate, but projects very dense and very noticeable. At number 5, one of the reasons that I'm in the fragrance game, Dior Homme Parfum or Parfum. So this is hands down one of the best rose oud leather combo fragrances out there. For me, rose is not that much jammy, big or prominent. Comes up sometimes. Hidden type of rose, I have to say. Oud is dry, woody and not medicinal. Leather is pure, soft and very high quality. After a while, like 2-3 hours, I can get a little bit of booziness added to the fragrance to my nose, and shines that booziness more on the clothing. And at that moment, after 2-3 hours, fragrance is boozy, rosy, woody and leathery. Such a masterpiece, I have to say. If I say lasts forever 24 hours, it is not exaggerated, and projection is like 3-4 hours, very loud. Just be careful of applying. At number 4, Valentino Lumo Intense. I know it is a bit difficult to find this fragrance, but it is still possible to find it somehow. About scent, one of those inspired fragrances by Dior Homme line, but compared to Dior Homme Intense smells more rounded, polished and less spicy. It is powdery, chocolatey and slightly fresh at the beginning, with hints of that makeup-y lipstickiness at the background. When I say at the background, it is because of dry down of this fragrance. At the opening, that makeup-y vibe is very prominent, but as time goes, stays back and we have more powdery, slightly chocolatey and leathery fragrance. Lasts over 12 hours with 3 hours of transparent, airy and loud projection and sillage. Everybody will notice you in a very soft way. At number 3, one of the best, makes me sleepy, this fragrance, very calming. One of the best fragrances from House of Prada, Prada L'Homme Intense. I can say kinda another Dior Homme Intense inspired fragrance, but it has its own character and signature for sure. You can get those connections, but it is 70% on its own way. So it is leathery, slightly floral, fresh, black peppery, woody and tonkai, sweet, thick fragrance. Lasts over 12 hours plus on me with 2-3 hours. Very good projection and sillage. At number 2, let's say to this one a compliment machine gun. Stronger with you, absolutely, or stronger with you, beastly. Okay, it is burning woody. It has that burning smokiness. It is nutty, meaning of hazelnutty, chestnutty with hints of a little bit creaminess. It is also a little bit boozy. That creaminess is much more prominent compared to the booziness, with kind of burnt sugariness, caramelly. I have to say, why do I say burnt sugariness? With a caramelly sweetness at the base and atmosphere of the fragrance. I cannot find anything negative about this fragrance. Maybe it is not for all season round. It is like just for fall and winter. It is not that much versatile. But performance, scent profile, complementing factor role is 10 out of 10. Price, lasts over 12 hours plus, and projects, what can I say? I have received very solid compliments like 4 or 5 hours after applying. I have no idea about projection of this one, but it is very loud and beastly over 2-3 hours, I have to say. At number 1, special thanks to House of Jean Paul Gaultier for creating this masterpiece, Le Mâle, Le Parfum or Le Parfum. Soon I will finish my bottle, no worries. I have a bigger 200 ml backup bottle. Oh my goodness, such a beautiful fragrance. We have here like 10-15% of regular Le Male. It is less fougere compared to that fragrance. It is not that much in the lavendery herbal side. It is much more in the spicy and aromatic side. I have to say it is much more cardamom-y, vanilla and tonka-y, and the smells kind of thicker and denser compared to regular Le Male. I can say it is as beast, as long lasting as Ultra Male in terms of longevity, but in terms of projection, this one stays back compared to Ultra Male. Projects 2-3 hours good. Not as beast as Ultra Male, but way better compared to regular Le Male. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and remember to support me by your likes. If you have any opinion, suggestion, question, let me know in the comments below. I will answer you. Stay safe. See you in another video.